ASR Formula has brought their beautiful V12 Ferrari from the 1995 season to Assetto Corsa for free. Let's check this out. Welcome guys to the showroom here in Assetto Corsa in this beautiful Ferrari 412 T2 from ASR Formula. This is a V12 powered F1 car from the 1995 season. And if you're saying to yourself, well Mike, didn't you just do a video on the 412 T2? And the answer is yes. ASR Formula did this car originally for R Factor 2 in full release, so that was early October when we got that one, and now just about 3 months later we have it for Assetto Corsa. So once again, a 3-liter V12 engine mounted to this much smaller car than we're used to seeing. The F1 cars of today are somewhere in the mid 700s for kilograms for dry weight, and this one is a little under 600 kilograms, so somewhere around 150 kilograms lighter is this car, and obviously it works out to a much smaller looking car. Still north of 700 horsepower though, so the power to weight ratio is very strong in this thing. It is this T2 is the successor to the T1, so they went from a 3.5 liter V12 to a 3 liter V12. All that power is mated to a 6-speed semi-automatic transmission. So what we're going to do here, guys, is take this car out in VR and do a few laps and just get a sense. I really love this car for R Factor 2. It's nice to have it now in full release for Assetto Corsa. Full release meaning it is free. You can add this without charge. I will drop a link in the description. So beautiful car here, driven by Jean Alesi Gerhard Berger. And again, nice to have it in Assetto Corsa. Let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get out there on track. Alright guys, so welcome on board the 412 T2 here at the Nurburgring GT layout. So you can see we are snugged nicely into this cockpit here, about ready to start our laps. We're going to do 2 or 3 laps. I'll just sort of talk you through the driving experience of this great little mod from Assetto Corsa. You hear that awesome V12 situated behind me roaring. Have another listen. Pretty cool indeed. And one thing I noticed right away about this car, especially after just coming off a lot of driving time with the RSS 2000 V10, is this car has a ton of lateral grip by comparison. So what they had done for this 1995 season was actually reduced the amount of downforce that the teams were allowed. F1 was coming off the loss of one of its superstars, obviously, in 1994, and looking for ways to sort of tone things down, prevent anything like that from happening again. And so they gave the drivers a bit more head protection and reduced downforce, so to compensate, the teams added or were able to work in a lot more mechanical grip. So you'll find that this car moves nicely laterally. In a lot of F1 cars, turning while braking can be death. Not so much in this one. You can trail brake nicely. Certainly on the forgiving side, as far as F1 cars go, you can give this one a lot more than you can. Again, not to dwell on this one, but the RSS 2000 from Race Sim Studio demands a lot of finesse. This one you can be a little bit more free with your inputs. Again, with that enhanced lateral grip. Excuse me, mechanical grip. Car seems a lot more settled. can see through the wheel. There's not a ton of micro corrections as there are in some cars. And I locked the tires up there only slightly. So very nice work here by ASR Formula. We'll do one more lap after this. Try and make up some time. Very wide through there. Whoa. And very wide through the final corner as well. I think we can do better on this lap, guys. And then we'll take a look at a replay. Already up into 6th gear here, blasting down the front straight. And what a year it's been. This is the final sort of major release as far as mods for Assetto Corsa this year. Mods in general, actually. It's been a great year. And this mod is a very nice way to finish. Great little mod, guys. And with no entry fee, ASR Formula just wants you to enjoy this car. Why would you not have this? Fantastic little machine. Whoop, lost it. Again, without that real aero advantage. Bit tougher to predict through the higher speed corners. But you work with it, you grow with it. That's certainly not a painful learning curve. I still kind of messed up that last corner. Let's go one more, guys. What the heck? Should have a lap delta as soon as I get a sec. I'll take a look at where we're at. Down slightly on the previous. Actually up about 1/3 of a second right now. Little trail break into the left-hander there. Bit early on the throttle there, managed to keep it under control. Try and get this a little tighter through here. Lost a bit of speed, that's okay. Oh, onto the grass there. That's going to cost me some time. Still having a pretty good lap though, up about a half second on my previous best. And there we go, 138.2, respectable for the stock setup. Very, very nicely done to ASR Formula on this 412 T2. Guys, get out there, enjoy this car. Happy New Year to anybody who sees this, and we will talk to you next time. Enjoy this replay.